Hello, nice to see you. So hope you have a nice Friday, and yeah, let's go through this problem of the day. Start the ads here on Twitch first. Play everything. Yeah, everything seems to be good. So a bit of a different problem today, endgame problem. So try to do maybe endgame. Yeah, endgame. So try to do here as black the best you can to kind of yeah, poke at the weakness of white's group. So here in the white's territory. So try to see what you can do and what would be the kind of best sequence for both players. So I'll leave you at that. And yeah, let's go and warm up a little bit. Let's go through here. Should be good. And yeah, let's go through the 3Q problems. Let's go. So black to play, need to live. Have already an eye on the top, you need to have another eye right here. So you want to take this cut double atari away. Maybe connect here. Is this one better? Is this? No, that one white can play here and throw in. So probably this one. So you can take this throw in away from white. And should be good. Maybe cut here. Cannot cut. Okay, no. So maybe this. Yeah, okay, should be that one. So you can cut here. So this one, attach, play this, you can cut. So the one thing that doesn't work with this one is when white cuts, white can play here. This is self-atari this way. So fortunately, this is not going to work. So you need to go from this side first and then against that one, sorry, what did I say? Yeah, you need to play here. So this one, white can actually play first here, throw in. This is a false eye right here because the 2 points here are taken. So this is not going to be an eye at the end. So yeah, it should be this one and this is alive. Okay, let's go through next one. Okay, capturing race stuff. So what you need to see is like white cannot play at T19. So that should be some sort of hint. Guess Kosumi. So you're on the outside, so if you take these 3 stones is good. Kosumi, cut, hane. Yeah, and white cannot atari and block from either side, so that should be good. Against that one you throw in and atari. Oh no, I did. I did forget about this self-atari here. Against this one I think white can Kosumi and that shouldn't be working, so I need to play here. Maybe it's ko. So you play here, white hanes. Oh no, you can. No, this one white can cut. So you throw in, play this, and no. Okay, then it's maybe attach. Attach hane. Okay, this here connect turn. It's not going to work. This hane. Maybe not throwing, but actually blocking this one simply. Yeah, should have done for this one. And then you take first. So it is a call, but when you play here, I guess this is unnecessary. Yeah, just simply play this and here. So, okay, still call. And yeah, that one is wrong. So if you hane here first, white can play this Kosumi. This is a good move. So threaten to cut here at R19. Cannot play this. You take. And if connect, white can turn. And then if black tries to go from the outside, you need to fill 1 liberty here. And then you don't have the time to go back. So let's go through here. So black Tetsuji need to... I guess you want to connect to the top side, so this locally it's dead. Cut maybe working? Maybe Yohane here. Like my plan is to like cut, and then if take you can cut again and do this, but not sure. Yeah, maybe simply Hane. And then just, but then didn't know. Is this like jump and make it a call? No, right? Ah, you jump simply here. Yeah. Should have seen this. So white cannot try to cut off. This is monkey jump, and this jump is kind of basically... You could try something later if you want, but... Like this and try to throw in, this doesn't work because you can just take. And even this one, you just go back and take. At the end it's gonna look something like this. Easy to miss that one, I would say. Black to live. This connect might be a thing. So connect is going to be core. So block white can play here. And then if you fill liberty, yeah, you cannot fill this one, so you need to connect simply and make it a core. And that one simply go from here. So do not block here, because this one you're actually filling your own liberty. Now you cannot go this side. And in this problem you need to go from the corner, have this Atari. So that one play here. It's going to be a core always. Okay. So another capturing race type stuff. Seems like attach, threaten to Atari. This here, you win. Here, here. I still block, threaten to play this. If here, can block, should win. If this, you descend. Here, here. Yeah, should be okay. So attach. Seems like it's working. Oh, okay, maybe I missed this core. No, you can simply block from this side. Yeah, that shouldn't work. So I guess that's the kind of trick of this question, is after this one, if you block, there's going to be core here. Whereas now if you play this, take this way, white can never win the race here. And even if white tries to take these two stones, you can just simply go from the outside and still win right here. So yeah, cool problem here. So just key, you want to take away eyes, but not making this kind of shape in capturing race scenarios. So if you just simply honey and connect, white can win a race, because you cannot go at T15 simply. You need to spend one more move here. So this is why. Okay, let's go for next. Again, a bit confused on that one. I guess this first, but then white can block. So you need to push here first and then turn. Let white take and just simply Atari from the outside. Connect, you can have that shape in free. The question is, if you play here, white can block, and this is Seki. So you need to push here first once. And then just sack like this, and not enough space. So that's the trick. If you start from here, move order is wrong, so white can connect, and this is Seki. So you need to push here first. And then yeah, there's no way, you need to prevent. That one, there's cut. You can Atari from the outside. It's dead this way. So that would be probably the best kind of response that white can do, but it's dead that way. So yeah, cool problem as well. As you can see, you can put in favorites and go check later if you want to. So this one seems like it's just wedge, cut, Atari here, and call. Have this instant, but maybe I need to do a bit different. Like Hane here, white can simply connect. I don't think that makes sense. So yeah, don't see anything else. So very common type stuff in the corner, like double ko shape here. So to wedge and then have Atari on the first line here. So if white just extends, then you can make the ko this way. And as white, this is worse than the other one, because this one you can take the ko away in one move, and black needs 2 moves to win the ko. Compared to here, it's 1 move to erase for both sides. So this is why this is better. So yeah, let's go through the next. So 3 problems left. Okay, you have half an eye here if you play this, so you need to have like sente eye on the top side. I mean, it seems like this Atari and ko, very common type response. And if white plays here, then you can make add 2 eyes, but you need to descend here. I think that's the key. Maybe descend here first. Maybe it's that. Yeah. Okay. Because now if white plays here, block, make an eye here. And then if Atari, you can make another eye there. So I'll show. If this one you can live by playing here. 2 eyes. If this one you can connect, and the thing is that white cannot throw in here self Atari. So this is kind of key. So sometimes even if you see the ko straight away, you want to try a bit harder, see if there's some way to live, and use the idea, okay, what if I start to descend here right away? So, and that one if you connect, white can just kill with this. So you need to think about something here. So yeah, that'll be good. Actually, let's go. So 2 problems left. So this is capturing race, or no, actually it's need to kill in a good way, because this is sente as white, this descent or even kosumi here to make ko. And the block here R19 as well. Maybe attach should be good. Yeah, should be the only way. If you want to kill here, if this and this is sente, should be that one. Can simply play here, connect, because you have all outside liberties filled at the end here. Even if white played both moves, cannot block here because it's self Atari. So a lot of Tsumeko problems, liberty shortage and self Atari is often a theme. So try to be strong at that. And yeah, good practical problem. So if you Hane here, like white can block and try to make the ko connect on this side and now can live. If you block from, like crow from this side, it's kind of the same thing. This, so you want to, yeah, play there. Okay, last one. The Suji problem. So cannot Hane, this cut, this Atari, connect, take. So you need to play something else first. Maybe simply block. Like this Atari, ko. Actually, white can connect. Yeah. Might be bump, like bump here, and if white push, you can push through. If block, you can bamboo joint take. Yeah. So need to give up the right side, but you can get through. So that one you can bamboo joint take these stones on the bottom. So you can take this. And if white pushes here, the important part you don't push, because now there's this Atari take. So just simply turn. And then white cannot play this. Simply there's Atari from this side or cut this way. And yeah, should be good. So Good problem here as well. Just to see that liberty shortage is a thing. So if you play this, white can play that one. And then simply against connect can play here, take the stance this way. Like Hane seems like ladder, but actually when white cuts is Atari. And it's the same reason why if you start from here, there's cut in Atari, Atari again, and this one. So you need to take this kind of cut in Atari first. And now you can Mii this point and here. These two. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this warm-up as well. So if you wonder where this is, I'll just put the link here in the chat. You can test yourself for any kind of level, so you can see 15Q starts like with simple Atari and very simple life and death and stuff. So if you want to take a look, you can go here on this side. And yeah, let's go switch the screens. Yep, this. So a bit of a different problem today. Try to find the weakness of white's territory and figure out what is the best sequence for both sides, and try to also read at what happens if white tries to save everything, let's say. So that's the one for today. And yeah, let's try to find some opponent for free blitz game, and if not, I'm gonna switch to the sub account. And yeah, happy Friday everyone. Hope you all have a nice day. Nice summertime here in Japan as well. Feeling some heat. So yeah, this one hint is like the outside liberties are all filled, so that should be a big hint already. And the first move should be obvious. So the only weakness that there is in this kind of position is the cut at c3. And the question is what happens after white responds b3 or c2. So either one of them. Okay, gonna need some patience a bit, so trying to find someone. By the way, Simulation Quest, thank you for the follow as well. Okay, I might need to change. Wait a little bit still. Okay, let me go for a change. Friday seems always slow, like that's the feeling I have. And then on the weekends it's playable. So let's go. And I want to keep the longer games for the main account, so this is why. For the main series. So okay, let's go and try to find someone. I'll switch the screens when the game is confirmed. So yeah, if you haven't checked my YouTube channel yet, I will be happy if you can go take a look as well. So all the past VODs are on there. Okay, let's actually switch. Okay, I'm gonna try to take the corner. Could have played something a bit different, but it's fine. So black's gonna try to play the right side like this and make a moyo on this side of the board. So here. So blocking from this side is good. You want to block from this side, not the other one. But these days you could also block this one and kind of play knight's move after crawl. There's a different ways to think about the Joseki, but usually this is more natural. So something here. And then as white probably try to approach, or yes, black could try to also take the corner there. So I have like this settled, this settled. Whether enclose or invade, black chose to invade top left there. Let's try to take center, so I'm gonna block from this side because yeah, this side is more potential. Could have also blocked here and try to go for territory, double hane. That's also a way to play. But personally, I just prefer these type of games that have influence. So gonna go try to take center with hane. You could extend, but then black might crawl. Yeah, this is close, but let's go and hane. Shouldn't go too wrong here. So could try to split here on the right side. Seems like the most logical move because black didn't play. Or you could play on the left side to prioritize your moyo. Both seem fine. Let's go here. Maybe could have gone a bit further. One line here to have like more balance between this, but yeah. So it seems like one thing is to note against these three stones here. You see, often this is a key point, like fourth line further from this point. So it's, in a sense, it's a bit too near to play around here. But yeah, I'm gonna go and play this. So black takes forcing moves from the corner. This is always pretty big point to play because you take away hane cut. Now atari, like connect and descend is continuation. Sometimes hane, kind of same meaning. So as white, after this you could put a move around here to continue put pressure on these three stones. Could approach something around here to take away potential on this side. Both plans seem to be fine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's go here. Try to play where black ignored because could have continued to like hane attach and somewhat try to settle with this group. Can play away also take away this from black. So against this probably jump. There's a bit of aji, so when you distant like this to space, always need to think like black might be able to poke at the connection. But yeah, it's more important for me to run away, kind of split this from this side and limit that side of the board as well. So this is trying to sacrifice this one stone, probably, and like have forcing moves around here to settle this group. So I'm gonna take and try to settle with this group. So it's gonna make both groups stronger. And I'm saying that I could invade here easier, and black is saying that okay, I'm settling with this group kind of thing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I need to take. Although the shape does look the greatest. I think taking. Maybe could have atari this way and give up, but I think taking seems just big.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, you could say maybe play away, but
7, 8, 9.
Maybe extend. Yeah, it's a bit painful to get atari'd here. Having hane. Okay. So white now has taken these two stones. This is settled. This is better usually to play this attachment as the shape like locally. So now I'll play way and then just approach and invade the bottom side. So against this could simply extend and then play 2 space. Seems good. So that's why you should feel comfortable, because the only asset that black had, the bottom right type Moyo, can invade and have no weak groups on the board. So this is okay. Okay. Maybe potentially this, but yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Like even if you pincer, I can always knights move or even approach this side, and it's like difficult to play. So my opponent has left the board. Okay, so simply extend, probably makes sense, and then respond, like jump here. There could be still some aji like here, maybe later, like block Hane this way, and try to have like Miai within push and cut. But I'm gonna leave it this for later. We need to settle here first. Something here. Kick probably, or yeah, this kind of thing. You want to play lightly, so not like block here too much. Maybe somewhat here, and next you can peep this way. Gonna play fluffy. So even if black cuts off here, this side is okay. So I don't really mind. Next I'm trying to peep, connect the two. Okay, interesting. So black is trying to punish this type move. Can I play this? Okay, I guess attach. Maybe against Hane I could extend here. Like if this one I might give up these two, because we get a lot of bad stuff there. Maybe I need to cut.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Yeah, just extend black and connect. Maybe that's not really good. So I guess here.
2 3 4
So with this one I can extend.
1 2
I don't know if I gained the lost points here. Don't want to cut here and just connect. I'll extend here. Black will block. And then probably give up this one stone. Maybe Atari. And then peep take. Something like that. Could actually maybe...
3 4 5
yeah, you don't want to get extended here from black. So you need to play something like this. Then maybe just take simply.
1 2
Black might try to run away.
4 5 6 7 8 9
Not sure if I needed to peep here, but to protect this kind of cut point, it's gonna give like black some room to be okay here. But yeah, let's go this way and try to take the stone. So against this I should simply block. Cut doesn't work. Even this one I can Atari connect.
1 2 3
Don't think you gain much by playing this.
6
I guess I'm trying to just yeah, connect on this side.
1 2 3
Maybe locally black gained a little bit because this is quite strong now. So let's take these stones. Maybe this, just simply take, not sure. Yeah, maybe that one. Just need to be careful about running of this stone. So that is one kind of move that is left.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. Need to increase space. I'm okay with these stones, kind of. Okay. Black is trying to create some chaos.
1、
Can I
2、
just play
3、
here?
4、5、6、7、8、9。
This is somewhere you want to think. Like, you could lean on this side
残り
and
2
try
回
to
です。
surround this way. You could try to surround this way. If you jump, there's attach. Difficult to...
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Okay, let's try to use this influence on this side of the board and try to surround here. Usually I'm a bit surprised about this one. Could still block from this side. Maybe black Hanes and says it's okay.
1、2、
So just extend. I kept the corner now, which is nice. Do I cut here? I think you do. Want to ask a question. So
2、
if black wants to atari from this side or here.
5、6、7、8。
So if that one you can descend. Maybe black will hane this one actually. It's this here.
1、2、3、
Hard to say.
5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe this. Yeah, if black responds this way, then I don't mind, because this is sente. Black cannot push and cut. Can feel liberties to take here.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
So probably honey on this side to kind of block here if you can. Seems bigger than to just respond there. And if black takes away, something here is sent there to connect. So that's huge. So now I play this.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
I hadn't thought about this move at all. Kosumi should be the shape to protect this cutting point. Yeah, didn't realize this one. It's annoying.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Don't know if I want to
7、
take let
8、
black connect on the side.
残り1回です。
Or try to take the base away, connect to the corner. Yeah, that's...
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, let's honey here. Try to see. So black, I think, will try to connect on the bottom, or maybe this. But now I can take this one stone. So it's getting pretty big here. So yeah, black will try to push and then take this one, and then I try to, yeah, settle with this.
1、
Maybe push once more. Maybe should have gone from the other side when I think about it. Because black has the option to play like this in this case.
3、4、5、6、7、 8、9、
If black wants to take these stones, I might just sack them. Didn't want to just turn here.
2、3、4、
So I think black is planning to
Ich.
cut.
2、
Then I might
San.
cut, squeeze,
Yon.
just push
Go.
through.
6、7、
We figure out the cut here, squeeze. Atari here, no, okay, so black didn't go for this. Interesting.
1、2、
Should
3、
probably still play
Yon.
this one to have
Go.
this cut,
Roku.
annoying to squeeze
Nana.
here.
8、
So let's go play this key point.
1、2、
But I want to
San.
play something
Yon.
around here. Go from
Go.
the outside.
6、
So this has still... Maybe sometimes you could peep from that side, but...
1、2、3、4、5、6、
Okay, let's try to peep here. Try to have like a big center. Yeah, okay, black did kind of try to punish this move. So block and cut, I guess.
1、
Extend,
Ni.
Atari,
San.
cut, maybe this
Yon.
kind of thing.
5、6、7、8、9、
Maybe extend once more was better. Not sure. So if I can cut off these three and trade between this and
Ich.
this,
2、
this
3、
should be bigger.
4、5、6、
So let's go with that. And if take, you extend simply. This one I push. Maybe black can just
Ich.
net.
2、
If that
San.
works, I'm a bit
Yon.
in trouble.
5、6、7、8、9、
Okay, maybe I need to do this still. I
2、3、4、
maybe
5、
lost
Loku.
the game here
7、
straight away.
8、
'Cause this.
9、
At that one I can run away with Kosumi. So you can cut off these three. Black needs to go back and then try to play here. And if black
Ich.
connects,
2、
you can try
San.
to go after these
Yon.
stones.
5、6、7、
So needs to get away. Next there's push like peep descent. So yeah, black would take. Now you just go around here. Maybe you could
Ich.
jump or
2、
this.
3、4、
Not sure
Go.
about the shape.
6、
Hey,
Nana.
should it?
8、9、
You could have gone with something more aggressive, but wasn't sure. I think jump. So this one I just cross cut.
2、3、
Target is this 3. Against this I can Atari from the bottom, so I don't mind.
1、2、
Sumi here seems really big.
4、5、6、7、8、9、
You can continue to put pressure on these stones and capture these 3. So this is Atari. Could jump. Play this here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Let's try to go for everything here in the center. Maybe this could be a move. Yeah. This could be a move. Push, block this turn. So
1、
push, extend. I can push, like, cut through here.
5、6、
Let's play this one. Maybe there's that move. Haven't paid attention about that. Oh, am I just in trouble here? Maybe I need to push here and then turn.
2、3、4、5、
Yeah, probably need to turn once here. So I have outside RG around here. So if extend. So yeah, now I need to Atari from the bottom. Yeah, black can cut here. I think that's the argument, I guess. So this will try to cut here, have this Atari take these 3 stones type thing.
1、2、3、4、5、
And there's cut here as well. Important to not have pushed here, just have like one liberty open.
8、9、
It's gonna be a big difference.
残り2回です。
If I can capture this, should be GG's.
1、2、3、
Okay, so protecting that point, but that one there's cut here. Or maybe could wedge simply.
1、2、
Yeah, I think
3、4、5、6、
I think cut and then Atari once, go back here, connect. Could maybe connect here. Yeah, that doesn't work.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
So need to Atari once. Then connect here, threaten this. And if connect, you can take. Still cutting.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Is it possible I need to give up these 4 for the center? Then it's getting close.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Can still block and threaten this, so it doesn't really change.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Is cut here? Oh my god, I forgot about the move here. Maybe that was too greedy. I should have played here, jump.
3、4、
Yeah,
5、
I guess now I'm dead.
7、
Just because of
8。
one mistake. Yeah. Yeah, that was stupid. What am I doing?
1、
Ah,
2、
lost focus.
3、4、5、6、7、8。
Maybe we need to give up. Here's this, here connect.
1、
This.
2、3。
Yeah, but it's dead. Yeah, I'll play it till the end, but yeah, should have been 1, but I think this is maybe too much jump. But yeah, black played nicely to punish my moves. So I need to feel like 4 liberties. Black is like 1, 2, 3.
4、
So yeah, it's dead.
6、7、8。
Well played. Already here, maybe it's like a bit weird. Yeah, I didn't see this attachment. Maybe here I should like put a move here. So if Hane, you don't mind, then cut anyways. Not the greatest move. Here. Maybe this one as well, like Hane from this side. So if here you can play this and attack the whole group here, and if this one you can take, and that was kind of the plan, initial one. So I can pick in the center. Say that overall I'm pretty good. So maybe play something around here, or yeah, trying to go for the center here, basically. But even this one looks pretty. Maybe I should simply take, because black has these center moves. Whereas if you simply take, this is not forcing. So much weaker for this group. Yeah, the trouble started from here. Maybe this is a bit much. I need to play something around here. Or could go from the other side. Like play this and Kosumi. This seems a bit better. Usually if white has no trouble, overall should be better because the center is quite thick, and yeah, you could say this is kind of equal, almost maybe a bit black. Have here, so you could add these two with this one. There's this bottom left which is almost equal to this. I think this is a slightly bigger to this one. You could add maybe this, so here this and this, and there's the center with this one. Maybe yeah, it's still close somewhat. Shouldn't be that much in trouble as white. Yeah, probably that was a bit too greedy. I should have gone something here. I thought about like jump, have an exchange first, and then go here. And if black tries to save, you can at least take these 3 stones, and if you do, should be winning. So probably that's a better way to manage here. And this one always here, and connect like that. And the end game should be good anyways. So this cut you cannot really do because maybe it's actually, when I think about it, maybe Atari here. So this Atari, and if take, there's this one, and if take here, you take once, threaten to disconnect, and then you can block, or even play this. This doesn't work. But yes, black has some hidden points. Maybe you could play this at center, threaten to cut, and then like connect like this. So let me see, maybe here if I play like that just to check which one is better. Seems like it's still close, but maybe black is a bit thick, like around here, has some hidden points. Could say white has maybe clamp, you could reduce endgame, like there's like descent here. Yeah, it's gonna be close. But yeah, my opponent did play well. This game was nice. Okay, let's go through another one straight away.
対局を始めます。
Okay, let's Let's try to win this one right here. So, okay. Maybe in the meantime, let's go switch to this right here. So, black to play and try to, yeah, go inside, punish the kind of opponent's territory. So, yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. So, take a short break. I'll be back. So, yeah, stay tuned. And, yeah, here you go. Okay, so yeah, let's go and play another game here. And yeah, welcome everyone. Hope you have a nice Friday. So if you like the stream, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the support. Okay, bit of a sus opponent. Okay, should be okay. So let's go and play. Going to just respawn low. Sometimes you could go high, but in this case, no mind. Invite this kind of attachment. Interesting. Don't know how much it works against this. But okay, if that is played, I'll just try to take the corner. So one thing against for this, white might double honey, take the corner, or just extend here. But this one thing that you don't play this extension after honey anymore is that you take gote and then I can just split the bottom side, where this wall doesn't seem to be useful. And also after that one, this stone seems a bit misplaced. So I wonder which one is going to choose. Okay, so yeah, that one I just crawl. Twice could go. I mean, here I think it's fine whether to just play this straight away or just split. Doesn't make too much of a difference.
2、3、4、5、6、
I think in this case, maybe black,
8、
white would ignore that one, so I'll just go here, simply split. So against block, you can honey and be fine. Yeah, okay, so white did play straight away here. So you could have crawled, but then white maybe play away, and then you can honey. Like it's like close probably. Okay, so white is really trying to go for whole board influence and yeah, try to use this, but
1、2、
seems to be
3、4、
a bit slow.
6、7、8、9。
I think you want to avoid this invasion. Could have approached all the way. Okay. So against this, I would not respond probably and just play it here.
2、3、4、5、
And then try to short hit maybe.
7、
Keep this kind of left side, so you don't need to exchange. And if you respond, white is probably going to jump. Still could have played, yeah, big point. Next, maybe invasion is annoying. Maybe play something on here.
3、
Because this
4
white might push, and that one is a
6、
bit more
7
difficult to
8、
like push front here. As black, if you can limit this side to here, it's already good enough. Like, this is not really working as influence. So sometimes you just need to give the opponents a little bit. Here, the slide here is pretty huge. As black, maybe approach somewhat here. Play somewhat this area. This is the invasion point that was kind of annoying.
1、2、
Don't know if I want to attach or
4、5、
this.
6、7、8、9。
Could try to give up a little bit on this side and try to have a wall. That was kind of my point right now. But yeah, maybe this was a bit better.
3、4、5、6。
Try to block. This extension, white can turn and then jump and take away all the top side.
1、2、
And also have this clamp later, so it doesn't seem too interesting. I want to block here, keep this side.
1、2、
So I
3、
can see a connect.
5、
How do I
6、
put a move?
7、8、
That one?
9。
So the cutting point is definitely somewhat a problem. But then if I just connect, white can play this move at 05, disconnect.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
Maybe
7、
it's still okay.
8、
Yeah, I
9。
don't want to get cut here. It seems like that is really important. Maybe against this, just push here. It's still fine somewhat. So if turn or clamp, I play something here or attach. Depend on the move.
5、
Could try to go here or connect this way to go after that one. We'll see. Yeah. So that I thought like you push, block, you push again. If this you can cut. Somewhat be fine.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Hopefully I'm not wrong here. But today the way it's going, maybe I could be. Haven't been reading well too much.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Okay, push.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Seems like it's difficult if I cut here. Hane, this, here connect cut or block once.
1、2、3、4。
Okay, I need to cut here. So need to Hane is connect, you can simply take. I mean, cut like this attach as well, but
2、
super bad
3、
Hachi everywhere.
4、5、
Just
6、7、8。
like it's block here first. Cannot cut this, so you usually just connect.
1、2、3、4、5、
Seems like I can cut if turn push and then net
8。
take these stones. And if white wants to clamp and connect on the first line, I don't mind. So cut here, turn
1、
this net.
3、
Push,
Yon,
cut, you can
go.
take.
6、
So yeah, I
7、
should be able to take these 2 stones, the key ones. And now everything is connected. So my intuition was somewhat right that this doesn't work.
2、3、4、
Yeah, so white can concede and go back there. But that seems painful.
1、2、3、4、5、
So just play here. And then you could just take, so threaten this one. If push, cut, connect, you could still like go after
1、
these 2 stones.
3、
And take away
5、
ladder stuff.
6、7、8、
Wanna just take. So there's no net turn here, there's this one. But yeah, maybe could have played away actually. Just say that this is not really big. That was also a plan.
1、2、
Yeah, against this I would just attach. Just try to maximize here, take away this point. But that's nice to see you. You could have connected first, feels bad that you got it.
1、
Connected there maybe,
Mm.
yeah. Didn't
Sound.
see the capturing rate stuff properly maybe. Yeah, this stone is a bit badly placed, I agree with that. It's not the ideal point. Is this a thing?
1、2、
Okay, we'll
Sound.
still play
Young.
this because I have a
Go.
wall. So try to take here. I'm thinking about cut and take the outside. Okay, so that. Interesting. Okay, way to deal with the problem.
1、2、3、
Guess
4、
just simply extend,
Go.
give up the corner
6
is
7、
kind of the way to go here. So Atari, this and descend, you can live locally. But then I can keep this. Yeah.
1、2、
Still black can play something around here, cut, get something out of here. I wonder what to do on the
Sound.
bottom left. Like slide, maybe this, but this might be bad against these 2 stones. So
1、
this you
Mm.
block.
3、4、5、
Let live, but you have like both center. So as endgame, you have descend here and the block in center, which is good. Do you slide here or?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Interesting position here.
残り2回です。1、
I think you want to go
Mm.
here if
Sound.
possible.
4、5、6、7、
Yeah, let's go take the corner because slide maybe, but then it leaves white also off the hook. So against this one, probably Hane. Hane here, block, cut this, Hane, this one. White's gonna go for the
It's-
attack.
2、
Yeah, maybe.
3、
Slide was better. You don't face this too much compared to the other enclosure. Don't know if there's reasoning too simply. Yeah, probably not.
1、2、3、
See, white's gonna have like moves around here, so I get Haned, and the bottom side 2 stones could get in trouble. I'm saying I'm taking the corner.
3、4、5、
It's hard to
6、
judge whether to
7、
leave white
8、
with this side
9
be solid, more solid here,
残り2回です。
Don't really know. Overall, this seems like pretty thick as black.
2
So I can kind of keep here. White cannot go too deep inside. Like cut here. Maybe turn in some positions. Or could place something around here.
2 3 4 5
Let's cut
6
here. Connect. I'm gonna play this one. Go back.
1 2 3 4
Actually, against this honey here, I can maybe honey.
7
So here, block, connect. Might be this you honey, and against that one you can simply connect on the first line. Yeah, that might be a problem.
1 2
So against this one honey, and if white takes, you simply atari, connect
1
on the first
2
line.
3 4 5 6
Don't know if you want to cut here.
1 2 3 4
Maybe you still
Go.
cut against
6
this.
7
So
8
this here you cut.
9
It's got to be close
1 2 3
between this,
Yo.
but maybe white
Go.
can play
6
here.
7
So I
8
guess cut might be better. So this I will just squeeze from the bottom. And then after Atari, I connect here so that I'm all connected. Should be fine.
1 2
Maybe a little bit still argy, like take, throw in this. It's not 100% clean.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Maybe it's better to
残り
play
1回です
something around here, because connect this one, cut here, extend this, like throw in, tari, cut.
1 2
Yeah, white can
3
go inside
4
here quite a
5
bit, so I think I need to play this, even though white has this one. Cannot really go for... Maybe you could say like this.
It's-
Yeah. So now I try to take center with this. Could peep this way. Maybe white will try to turn. Could push than this.
2 3 4 5 6
Yeah, I don't want to
7
get turned here, so
8
let's push right now. Not gonna peep around here anyways, and this Atari is gonna be annoying.
1 2
Don't know how
Sound.
big this is though. Yeah. So we'll hane, double hane, try to increase here.
1
Cut shouldn't work
Ni,
because this is
san,
just too thick
yon.
overall.
5 6 7 8
So against this double hane. I didn't think about this at all. Okay.
1 2 3
This seems
yon,
painful though, because
go,
there's cut here.
roku,
This doesn't seem
nana,
to be
hachi.
working that well. The problem is this cut, and cut I can always like Atari this. Yeah, white is a bit desperate trying to take away points, but I think you cut here straight away.
1 2
So white can Atari and then connect, try to take, but then I can take away the weakness that I had here. And if this one, you can take these two
Ich,
stones naturally, just
ni,
extend.
3
White is aiming at this
Ich,
cutting point right
ni.
here, but once I play this, you should be able to atari. Be kind of okay. Yeah, this is probably better to connect, because why give up this forcing moves to the outside here?
1、2、
It's like after
3、
connect,
4、
I Kosumi, then you
5、
still respond.
6、7、
So, maybe it should turn. In this case, there's no peep, so yeah, probably simply this is fine.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Could say it's too small, I don't know. As played, I want to play here. Try to isolate this one stone. Don't know if
1、
it's
2、
better to just
3、
go direct
4、
with something like
5、
shoulder hits, or
6、
just leave it
7、
alone
8、
and
9。
go with a move something here. Okay. Maybe I didn't gain much by playing here.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Yeah, I need to go and take this center. Question is, where do I go?
2、3、4、5、
Difficult position.
7、
Maybe I play
8、
something around
9。
here. I don't know. Let's go something here. Take it a big way, because just shoulder hit, white might just give up and say it's okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
Something here. Maybe
7、
this.
8、9。 残り1回です。
Yeah, it's a bit weak though around here. Nice to see you, Intricat. Nice to see. Hope you have a nice Friday. Feist. Right. Feist Friday. Yeah, so trying to go and surround and take everything, but this seems maybe dangerous. The cutting point
2、3、
is
4、
problematic.
5。
Yeah.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, Kusumi. If cut, you can protect here. This does look too good, but yeah, peep in center, that's the point. But then it takes away a bit of weakness. Connect here. I need to go for a kill for this group. Like
1、2、3、
trying to
5、
be the least
6、
risky possible,
7、
but
8、
should be
9。
on the kill side of things. Big L seems like it's failing. Yeah.
1、2、3、
I might give up these
4、
two stuns for the center, so let's go here. Cutting point, don't care, just push. So that one can play here, attach, take this kind of eye away. This looks a bit dangerous for white, I'll say, because here, this just forcefully take the eye away here. Seems
1、
good.
2、3。
Maybe white has push here and then RG this way.
1、
So I might go back.
3、4、5、 6 7 8
Let's go here and try to use this. I don't know. It might be a bit too much, but so this I can Kosumi. Yeah, here. That. I mean, looks tough though. Well, I just gotta try to play with weakness around here. So this, if push, I simply block. Now this is not an eye. And this super thick wall against cut, I don't care. Just push. Get the main group. Okay, so this is important. Do I play this? Just extend.
1 2
I guess just extend to have a better shape on the outside.
7 8
Cannot leave this cutting point. That I think is not a great move. But still asking questions.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Didn't know between jump or playing this, like a jump or knight's move. So this Atari, but should be able to deal with it. It's against this Hane. So you Hane once if extend played this key point. Maybe this one. That seems difficult though. And if you play here, there's one eye, but not enough space. You cannot try to play here, so you need to make one eye forcefully here.
1 2
And this you just extend. Doesn't really help the cause. I mean, you could maybe like
2
push here, threaten to play this one.
5 6 7 8 9
Yeah, okay, I actually might play here. So I've threatened different cutting points.
2
Maybe
3
white can ignore
4
and get this side of the board.
6
Maybe I should
7
extend here.
8
So this, at least it's making my move working. So now I extend here. Yeah, should be fine. So if white cuts here, I can go back and play here. Cut shouldn't really work.
1 2 3 4
So I can block. You cannot even take these two stunts here, even by attaching. So yeah, that doesn't work. Cut usually jump though, but
2 3
kind of shape here.
5 6 7
Okay, my opponent did misplay, I think, but still need to be focused. So question is here, which side do you want to Hane?
1
But usually
2
this, I think,
4 5 6
to prevent like white getting kind of extending on this side. And if cut, you just probably extend, and even if you sack these two stones, only that is not enough space. So
5 6
cut, you just
7
extend.
8 9
Should be GG's. So yeah, you could still take and let white go through here. That's also fine, but this is probably the cleanest.
3 4 5 6 7 8
So yeah, white will try to use the cutting points on the outside. But
1
here, so
2
push this.
3 4 5
I mean, maybe I should Hane here. So you just don't Atari like here.
1 2 3 4 5
Actually, this
6
doesn't matter. So I
7
think, yeah, Atari is fine. this is not really a thing because you can just simply connect. Like, doesn't really change
1
anything.
2
There's
3
no card you can
4
Atari like play here. So this I just take. There's no bad RG to be played here. Maybe this and this. Okay, maybe this attach, like attach here.
4
Should have seen that
5
one.
6 7 8 9
Oh, but then push, connect. Yeah, it seems good. GG's. So here, yeah, against that. Even this one, you can simply play this and then connect. Push, just block. White cannot do anything right here. This one can probably play away, but even if you connect right here, yeah, this is only one eye here in the center. This doesn't work, so might have been a bit fortunate here, because yeah, I think white should probably try to attach something here, or maybe could be better to peep this way. Maybe against this, use this kind of sequence. And if you protect, then you could probably simply attach should be already kind of working. This already you get inside. Maybe this is a bit too greedy. I should go and try to short hit directly. I think this is a bit much. I wanted to use this really good thickness to go against this. But maybe if that's the case, I should go rather on this side, because this side is less weak than here. Because there's cutting point and this side is quite open. So maybe I should try to play in between, but much more protecting this side rather than here. So meaning is like, if you cap, white can go on the outside a bit more, but even this might be problematic. Like here, like this one could still just cut straight through. But yeah, maybe Kosumi. So to prevent this, you play one line further. If jump, you can like go this, nice move. And if this one, you can cut through. Maybe there's a move like this, don't really know, but I guess to protect this side a bit more, something here was a bit better than this side, because yeah, I think there's too much weakness. Cut open sides, like, so weak point number 1 here, cut, weak point number 2 here, and 3 should be enough for white to settle in some ways. Maybe like this kind of move, just go a bit light and whatnot, but yeah. White is too close to thickness in multiple directions. Yeah, that's the plan you want to go through, yeah, bigger. So you want to have that argument, but the thickness isn't here, it's on this side of the board, right? So you want to invite the stone here. You want to head like your opponent to go get forced to go on this side. So that's kind of the way that this stones died, because it forced to try to make twice here, and you can use this super strong wall to take eyes away. So yeah, I think something here or short hits. And if I can take everything here in the center, should be better. Yeah, because could say like this and this is equal. Like maybe, yeah, even if you add this and this, like Komi plus this is equal. Like it's this left side versus the center. If you can take everything, like yes, it's not much. Identify best thickness, yes. So you want to go from your weak points, and this is where, yeah, missed. I thought that, yeah, that would be okay enough to just take everything, but yeah, so I'll play something around here next time. And if I go back a little bit, so yeah, this one maybe could have connected first. No. So if I simply connect here, still needs to protect. Let's say you play here, connect, it's 4, honey. I should actually play here. Yeah, seems like we just win the race with this. Yeah, don't know why. I should have connected here. Maybe then could play even this move, so that if white descends, then you can just capture these stones. Push connect should be met with like Hane, and then play this. Yeah, it's true. Could have gone for this kind of thing. I just thought like taking these two is enough, but yeah. If block here seems trouble. And maybe white needs to go for something like this and try to increase, but even this one, maybe I could go for that. So connect like Hane here. Yeah, seems like it's not working. Like down here, this. That you can still descend. So let's say there's this one. Trying to increase one liberty with this, but take here, this. Okay, maybe here we win by one move. So maybe then you cannot go for the kill, but just take these two stones and it's enough. Like you let white live, and you can take this and send it. It's already good enough. So yeah, and then go here, should be G's. So this is why going here, I think it's a bit too much. Like trying to probably clamp or turn here is more standard. Cannot really try to save this one stone. And then against here, probably playing away, go something here. Could play this, short hit. Yeah, something like that. I'm giving a lot of points here in the corner, so it's a bit risky, but trying to go for the whole thickness in the center type plan. So, yeah. Intuition was correct that, yeah, this shouldn't work. So, after that one, I guess just, yeah, maybe here, so you want to connect. You give up this forcing moves for free to black, so normally connect here and you don't have like worries about like cut here because it's ladder. In some case when the outside is not this thick, you want to play here to take these 2 stones because you have that cutting point right here, but doesn't work, so you want to connect here. And then this one shouldn't really matter. Like it's like you play here and respond. Maybe technically if you play wait, there's still turn, but it's not too big to go for these 2 stones yet, so yeah. But yeah, maybe it's a bit of nuance, but usually you don't play this one. It's painful to get this, so if you take that away, it's good. Okay, let's go and switch to a problem. That was nice. Bit of games here. So black to play and try to use the weak kind of points as white territory. So what do you think you can do here? So the most interesting variation is when white kind of tries to save everything or kill all of your stones. Quit forcing in first 7 moves. This must be Seki. Yeah. Nice Baraskar. So yeah, Seki is the answer. So it's an endgame problem this time. So just simulate that this is like you filled all the dummy points. You can still do something here. So cut is the first move, only weakness in this position. And yeah, if you see that this is Seki, the best way to play for white is just to give up these stones and just play here, take the points. So that will be the solution for the best sequence for both players. But what happens if you play here? So let's go and continue a bit. So that's kind of the most challenging variation here. So Atari here, extend, white tries to block. And yeah, go after these 2 stones here. So try to think a little bit from here. I've had So always when the outside liberties are filled, there's some potential things to be happen. So when you are finishing the game, filling all the dummy points on the outside, be careful of these kind of shenanigans that could happen. It's never over until both players say or pass or say it's over. So few seconds here. So maybe the next move is actually a bit obvious. So try to Atari here, increase the liberties of these stones when white connects. What do you do? So a hint here is that white cannot fill from the both sides at the end because of outside liberty shortage. So the next move should be to honey here. So try to go after these stones. So white will turn. Try to say that black cannot win the race simply by playing here, because you cannot fill from the inside. You get just taken. But here is a cool move to play to be in a situation that white has an eye on both sides but cannot fill the liberties from both sides. So here, just a few seconds as well. To make Seki break right group I must be F1. Yes, so F1 is the move to break the eye, so you only move here. And white should try to take, so you cut right here. Cut, let white take, and then connect, And yeah, this actually is seki because white cannot try to capture this. Cannot feel from this side taken. Even if white feels go here, it's taken. So at this point, white cannot try to go and capture the stones of black. So this whole section is all 0 points. So seki, huge gain for black. So yeah, that was the one variation you needed to read here first. And if as white you have this position, it is better to give up these 4 stones, potentially take center here and go away, or block and keep like what, 11 points somewhat. Golden Rooster Seki. Oh, that's the name. Interesting, or you invented the name, but nice name there. Our evolution from golden, like one-legged chicken, don't know. Yeah, Golden Rooster Seki. So that's really a complicated seki to find, but nice one if you find in game. So attach here is the kind of key move to see. So I think cut here this atari hane. So that's the first kind of checkpoint, and then to see this one. And then when you white, you see this move and you panic because you lost all the points here. So if white protected, it's like what, 8, 10, 13, 16 points worth nothing. So Chinese and Japanese rule diverge in I versus no I seki, right? Oh really? I don't know, Vict. I should say I have no clue. But should be still seki. Maybe the counting could be different. Like in Japanese rules you don't touch, and this is like 0. In how points are counted. So oh, maybe the space around here, like how would you count? Yeah, maybe that there's that. Don't know. So in Japanese rules, this is just 0. Like you don't touch, it's fine. But Chinese rules, maybe. Eyes have no points in Japanese. Ah, okay. So you count these 2 points here as white in Chinese rules? This and this. I didn't know. Never had this kind of situation in like Fox game. Okay, didn't know. Thanks for the comment, Vict. I'll try to look it up on myself, but okay, maybe in Chinese rules white gains like 2 points compared to 0 because it has 2 like eyes here, 1 here and 1 here. But still, seki is the same rule, so it's just difference of 2 points comparing to like here being all territory if white connected. So yeah, be careful of these kind of things in the end game. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. So cool move here to attach and just make seki everything. So yeah, if you're here on YouTube, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be happy to yeah, have some support. And also check the videos. So the past streams are all on the channel here if you want to go and check the other games. So I should be back for the series tomorrow. So playing 8 down on the main account. Hopefully I can keep the winning going. So could go with when I'm playing, maybe I could go to 9 done if we can have a winning streak. So have quite of a nice streak so that it's kind of going to the next series of 20 games. Not as much as I think. Eyes in seki still can't. It's just even because each side has 1. Yeah, okay. I'll see. Maybe in some situations when I play Chinese rules on Fox, I would have this kind of thing happening. So we'll see. But yeah, didn't know. That was interesting. First time I knew this. So thanks for the guide and the comment, Vict. And yeah, so tomorrow probably a bit earlier, so because on the weekends, so I can stream a bit longer. So should be continuing the series. So thanks for being here, everyone. Have a nice Friday. And yeah, a lot of streams going on. Okay, yeah, go rate smog. So yeah, end game situation like this, when dumping points you feel at the end, be careful. There might be something, so try to read and yeah, poke your opponent weakness as well. So, and thanks for the people on YouTube as well. Thank you for being here, and yeah, have a nice day, and see you.